Accurate weather forecasts are very important for sailors. Their prediction determine whether we set off on passage or wait for better weather. The information is used to pick a safe anchorage in which to shelter from storm or to identify a nice day to go for a cruise with friends. We place a lot of risk on the information we are given. So why can some forecasts be so different, and why do we sometimes get completely different weather to what we were expecting? Let's learn more about forecasting. If you have been following meteorology, then you will already know that the weather we experience is a complex recipe of many different forces at work all around the world. Temperature, air pressure, seasons, the earth spins, ocean currents, moisture all mixing together. With all these different weather ingredients mixing together in an equal measure, it is no wonder that the end product can be quite difficult to predict. Forecasts use current weather observation from all over the globe and then run the collected data through computer-generated models to estimate what's going to happen in the future. The current weather is observed from weather station on land, weather buoys at sea, and satellites in space. This is standardized by the World Meteorological Organization, a specialized agency of the United Nations to facilitate the global exchange of weather information. A good example of local weather station is the Littleton Port Company weather page, providing current and past weather statistics in 48-hour forecast. Weather stations provide daily current weather information such as temperature, dew point, wind speed, and direction, cloud types and height, visibility, precipitation, swell, sea state, lightning, and barometric pressure. Satellites provide a global view, and meteorological radar can provide information, rain location, and intensity. Upper air sounding from weather balloon are also used. Ships and planes can also provide weather data as they travel around the globe. Once this data is collected, it is loaded in the weather model as a starting point for a forecast. The model uses things called primitive equation to determine rate exchange in the atmosphere. This gives a prediction a short time in the future. The equations are used again on the predicted forecast to get another result for slightly further into the future. And so until you get forecast for up to 7, 10, 12 days in the future. This chart that this model produce are called prognostic chart. This raw data this is combined with human interpretation and modification taking into the account local influence such as mountain range or area where wind is known to panel and is produced as a forecast. The trouble with the nature of this model is what with the dynamics range in nature, and even slight error if one of the other observations can create vast anomalies the further into the future they attempt to predict. Therefore, numerical models can only ever produce approximate solution. Synoptic chart showing large system of high and low pressure showing air masses covering thousands of square miles. This mesoscale. This scale deals with areas of only few hundred square miles at a time. The size of sea area, the forecast gives reasonable indication of the average condition of the sea. Local scale. This covers a smaller area over a shorter period.